Hello, everyone. You guys are on the groundbreaking floor of me testing out new technology. I'm so excited. This is so cool. I am actually going live on more than one platform. Hey, how y'all doing? Give me some shout outs. Let me know who's joining. I am kind of multitasking because I am also trying to see. I am multitasking. I'm just gonna turn that sound part off. How y'all doing? What's going on with you? Let me know who's joining and where you're joining from. Like I said, I'm trying out a new platform, new software technology, and I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to keep it. So I'm like on Facebook, on my Facebook page, and I'm in the platform. So I can see that people are actually on here, but I don't know who. So that's one of the things that I need to figure out. But so I can see that people are actually on here. So that's blessings, Lee. How you doing? Blessings, blessings. I don't know how this is going to work. So I got my phone and my computer, and thanks for the hearts. I appreciate it. This is so weird, but it's so cool. Okay. So today I wanted to get on and number one, just be of an encouragement. I know what we're going through is pretty much unprecedented for this day and time. And um, just wanted to share some productivity hacks, tips, and tricks that I am using for myself and my family. Also wanted to get on here and talk about breaking your own ceiling. And that has to do with any of the goals that you are looking forward to accomplishing and achieving for this 2020 year. Just because we're in the middle of a pandemic does not mean that you still can't move forward in life and business. And so I wanted to get on and encourage you guys in that, not only encourage you, but see if I can possibly put in your hands or in your minds, as it were, some tools and resources so that you all are actually able to continue to live your best life, even given the situation that you have. So I just want to thank everybody who's joining so far. Blessings. We've got Lee Pascal, Carl. What's up, Carl? Blessings. Monica, thanks for joining. My sister Charity. Sandy, blessings, blessings. It's so good to see you guys on here. Look, I'm interactive. So here's what I want you guys to do. As I'm talking, just think about some of the goals that you have for 2020. For those of you that don't know, I am a productivity coach. My specialty is life and business. I eat, sleep, and drink coaching. I've been doing it for over 20 years. And for those of you that have had an opportunity to meet me personally, I'm hoping that you all have been able to experience the essence of my character in the fact that I love to motivate. I love to share. I love to care. I love to give. And so that's what I want to bring to you guys today. And so blessings, Christy. How you doing, love? We're going to be talking about your 2020 goals. I will share a little bit about mine, but I really want this to be an interactive experience so that everyone is able to kind of use this as a community building opportunity to see who all is out there, share some of my community with you guys. Let's do some networking if at all possible. In the chat, if you have a minute, just go on ahead and drop what you do. I have some talented, wonderful people in my network, and I am blessed to call you guys family and friends. And so we want to use this opportunity to just share and care. So if you have a minute and you're not just watching, go on ahead and interact with us. Drop a little bit about who you are and what you do. And then let's talk a little bit about some of your goals that you have for 2020. So as I said, I was going to talk a little bit about productivity. I'm not even going to lie. Being a mindset coach, I have a background in counseling and psychology, so I love everything mindset, self-discipline, self improvement, and personal development. And so here's the rundown of how everything happened for me and my household. Blessings, Tegan. So good to see you. I was asking everybody to just share a little bit about who you are, what you do, and if you don't mind sharing one or two of your 2020 goals, we're going to do some live coaching online. Um, blessings, Star. Blessings, sis. Thank you. I appreciate that virtual hugs because I miss it, Jesus. Okay. So, Star, definitely, I want you to drop in the comments who you are and what you do, how you're serving and supporting your community during this time with your skills. And Star's a super mom. She knows this. I tell her this all the time. This woman is homeschooling her children, and she's fantastical. Y'all need to meet Star. She's awesome. Tegan, love you. Okay, so here's the rundown of what we experienced here in Nashville. So I'm not just going to talk about myself. I'm going to talk to you about our community, and I got to get me. I think I'm gonna make me a T-shirt, Nashville Strong, because no, it was actually a month ago now. We actually had a tornado come through here and literally devastate this area. I don't recall anything being as bad proceeding. Well, actually, the thing that happened before then was the great flood that we had. I don't even remember when that was, but it was a while ago. And so 5 minutes in any direction of my house was complete devastation. My family and my friends, the majority of my friends were safe. Their children were safe. Their family was safe. A few of my friends' family did experience some devastation. And so we had a lot of that coming up to spring break. So the kids were out of school and then moving into COVID-19. So I'm just giving you a little rundown of where the mental perspective was for most Nashvillians. Okay. That's just my corner of the world, just to help you see how I personally have navigated, but our city went through it. And it's been a blessing to see everyone pull together. And so I'm going to use that as a testament to say, this is no different. We have an opportunity to pour into each other. Just because we're on lockdown and we have to be socially distanced does not mean that we still can't reach out to each other and care and share. Just like my sister friend Star was just saying, she was giving me some virtual hugs. Y'all don't know, I feel that. I feel that in my spirit. Right? Because the love doesn't stop with distance. Actually, the distance actually improves, it increases the love and the care and the support that you feel while you can't physically put your hands on people. So, look, I'm getting a little bit emotional. I just wanted to let you guys know that this is a wonderful opportunity and a wonderful time if you so choose to use it. So what we've been doing, me and my house personally, coming up through, after the tornado and trying to get out and do a little bit of community service, and then walking smack into the kids being home for a week. So my children been home for like 3 weeks, people. Okay. I don't know about your children, but my children been home for about 3 weeks. It feels like a half of a forever. Now, the good thing is that I'm an introvert. My children are pretty much like me, except for my boys. They have to be, so that's the only problem I'm having is my 8-year-old. Because he's like, mom is just bouncing off the walls. And it's like, get outside, get outside, get outside. But my girl, she's just like me. She's fine. She's in her room. She don't want to get out of bed. So it's like, I literally have to go, for my teenager, she's 16, she'll be 17. I literally have to go and kick her out of her own bed. I feel so bad sometimes because I did that when I was her age. So I completely understand it, but I have a different mindset and a different work ethic than my mother did bringing me up. And so a lot of the things, I don't know if you guys, for the parents out there, a lot of the things that we were raised on, how we kind of, make a few adjustments here and there. Well, that's what I've been doing with my children. And so that's what's keeping them alive. Thank you, Jesus, and amen. So the productivity piece that has helped me, I'm speaking to the parents right now, parents of small children that you still have to monitor, and then parents of teenagers that still need a little bit of attention, just not as much. I have not started them on curriculum yet. Nope, I haven't. You want to know why? Because in order for me to give them curriculum, I have to give it to them, which means I have to have the right mindset in order to actually do this. So here is my productivity tip for myself. Those of you that need it, you can take it. Those of you that don't, look, I'm just talking. I just want to get on here and share and care and show the love. What I decided was, in order for me to be able to make sure that they're on track, I have to be on track. And so I actually went through a period of time where my mind was just completely foggy. Typically when the kids are home and I'm home, I'm literally trying to get out the house, do things with them, go shopping, because, you really can't do that when they're in school during the day. And the whole mentality of that, not being able or not, you're not supposed to be out there, just for the enjoyment of it. You're supposed to get out there and get back. It was not working for me. And so my mentality just went from here to like, boop. And I had to switch gears, and the switching gears process for me took a little bit. Can I just be real with y'all? It took a little bit. And so I had to kind of look at it from a standpoint of, what can I do? What is there available to do? Like, they shut the parks down, so you can't go to the parks. But did you know that you can still go on the walking trails? You're supposed to be socially distanced, mind you. Keep your distance, and they want you to wear a mask everywhere you go, but you can still get out there on the trails. Are you getting out into nature? The wonderful thing about my life and my family legacy is that my grandfather owned land, and my dad and my grandfather's property, there's a nice little piece of land in between the property. So I'm able to get out there, put my feet in the grass, and that helps with the mentality of being able to stay stable while on this quarantine. So y'all tell me, and I'm keeping my eye on the chat, what are some things that you are doing in order to keep your mind stable during this time? Okay. I'm reading the chat notes. So y'all going ahead and post some things in there. For me, I'm also very much, I have Bible study. See this? Word of God. Hallelujah. I love marking up my Bibles and making a whole lot of, I don't know how to do that, notes. And so I'm in Bible study 3 days a week. Yes. Amen. I have a growing list. I'm trying to find some of my books that I am E-Myth Revisited. It was a course that I took, and another book. This is a good one. All my books are good. I've got subject matter books. Ooh. Oh, my Bible's literally just fell everywhere. That was awful. So I have a slew of books that I am kind of brushing back off and plugging back into. So you guys, I'm showing you some of my favorites. This is one that I read every day just to keep my mind right. Here's another one. I love these books. They really help you to be better leaders in Jesus, better managers in Jesus, lead like Jesus would, using the scriptures, showing how God actually walked through and how he actually led and managed his team of disciples. It's the coolest perspective. So reading, getting out into nature, those are two of my favorites. And then harassing my friends any chance I get. Some of y'all are on here because I text y'all. I was like, hey, look, meet me online. Thank you for joining. So I'm going to go back to the chat and I'm going to read a few things. Let's see. Star hasn't posted hers yet. Hopefully she'll come on and post. Monica says she's starting a nonprofit to benefit the youth and families within the area. Whoop, whoop. Awesome, Monica. So excited for you. Tegan says she practices looking at sitting outside in the sun. Look, isn't it something to feel the sun rays on your skin? Doesn't it make you feel amazing? I say all the time that I'm solar powered. If the sun ain't out, I don't know, my attitude just kind of drops. But when that sun is out in the sky, oh, it's like somebody just gave me some happy juice. So, yes, Tegan. Anita, thanks for joining. I'm hoping that you will also pop in and share who you are and what you do. I was just sharing how it's so wonderful. I like for my community to know each other. I have been blessed with some of the most amazing people. I mean, just God-fearing. Some of you are just spiritual, which is fine, and I'm not knocking that. But just the most beautiful personalities, beautiful spirits, beautiful characters, talented. And so I would love to be able to network you guys together. You know, when I ask questions and I drop in your text message and I'm saying, hey, look, what's going on? When I'm saying, hey, look, what you got for your goals? How are you doing? How's your business? I'm serious. For you guys that don't know me well enough, I will get in your business. Now, for you guys that also don't know me well enough, I take a few extra steps before I just jump all in what you're doing and everything. But for those of you that know me, you know, I'm all off in your business, seeing how you're doing, checking your pulse to make sure that my circle is doing well because it matters. You know, our community, we are brother and sister's keeper, right? So I'm going to keep reading. So Monica was saying, walking the country roads. Girl, can you take some pictures and send them? Oh my goodness. I bet you that site is beautiful. That is awesome. I love that. Blessings, Anita. So Star was saying that she's been doing some gardening projects and crafts with her family, reading time and semi-structured daily lessons. Yes. Yes. I haven't gotten there yet, Star. I'm going to call you later, though. I was talking about that to my dad yesterday because he was like, what are the kids doing? I'm like, nothing. They ain't doing nothing so that mama can focus and get her mind right. And then once I get my mind right, because I just got into a few blessings, Liana. Thanks for joining. I just got into a few courses because right during this time, this is productivity tip number 3. So reading, walking, I did a SWOT analysis. Number 1, I'm taking myself back through entrepreneur training. And I did a SWOT analysis. I'm going to share it with you guys. First of all, we did feasibility statements, which, you know, forgive me because I'm still trying to work this out. I'm literally back in class over here. And, you know, I did a SWOT analysis on my business. Because right during this time, we have the ability to make up, like if there's any areas in your business that you're weak in, this is the perfect opportunity for you to plug in and start strengthening those areas. So my tip number 3 is going ahead and take yourself back to school. It doesn't have to be literal, But just like I showed you, the books that I was reading, those are all things to help me have a better mindset. Those are all things to help me help you. Those are all things to help me be a better mom. And so I'm in entrepreneur training. I'm actually going back through for master coach certification. It's actually my first, but I've been thinking about it for a while. So I'm actually studying to be ICF credentialed, which is International Coach Federation, which is one of the highest levels of credentialing that you can receive. And it goes with my 2020 goals. So that's why I was asking you guys to share with me, what are some of your 2020 goals? For those of you that have had an opportunity to talk with me, you know that I've got a lot of resources in this brain here. And so one of my goals for 2020, being an entrepreneur, it's not okay to do things by yourself. Self-employed is not the best employed. Okay. You want to be a business owner. Business owners employ the help of others to help you succeed, grow, and expand. And so that's the season that I'm living in. And I'm hoping I can get you guys to come and join me. Right. So that's one of the things that I am doing, is basically working up to build not only a responsive community to let you guys know that I'm here to help in any way, shape, or form that I can. You never know what's available until we talk about it. And so if I ask you, so what is it that you're actually trying to do? What is it you want to do? If I say I'm offering something, be open-minded, because there are so many things that are out here, especially right now during this time, that I don't know that everyone is aware of. There are government loans. Like, for instance, I'm going to be rebooting the Productivity Summit. I haven't decided exactly when. I'm thinking it might be this weekend. But there's an entire segment on SBA government contracting. Okay. There's an entire segment that talks about what is available through your government. And that doesn't stop just because we're in the middle of a pandemic. Just because we're where we are right now, this could actually be your best opportunity to grow. And so with the Productivity Summit, we had so many awesome speakers. Star was one of my speakers for accounting. Markeith was one of my speakers. His main wonderful, awesome sauce is branding. And one of the tools that he uses his branding for is podcasting. And so he came on and graced us with his knowledge around those subjects. Liana was on to talk about protecting your family and your family legacy. And actually tonight, we're going to be having a wonderful community building segment where I'm inviting you guys to meet my mentors. Like I said, one of my biggest goals for 2020, I'm tired of doing it alone. Self-employed is not the best employed. You want to be a business owner. You want to bring people on board to help you build that legacy, to help you expand your business past what you personally think. Okay? You can't do that if you're doing everything yourself. Am I real talking? Let me hear your feedback. Blessings, Tony. Nella Pearl from around the corner. What's up, Nella Pearl? And so that is what I am really, I have got like a penchant for being able to no longer do this journey by myself. Okay. And so I'm taking as many people with me as possible. Those of you that are thinking that this is an opportunity rather than just a disaster, you guys want to get with me. Okay. But anyway, so I was asking, because I had a few people that joined afterwards, and I was talking about if you guys could drop in the chat who you are, what you do, because I was saying I have an amazing community. You guys should get to know each other. So I want to do some networking, who you are, what you do, and name 1 or 2 goals for 2020. Because like I said, I was going to do a little bit of live coaching, if you guys are interested, around your 2020 goals, just kind of trying to expand your mindset around what is available. Like I said, I went through this already. I was talking to a few of my friends as I was texting, and I told them I am exiting. I am exiting Stir Craze. I'm buckled down. My mind is sharp. I'm in like 3 classes right now. If y'all can see my computer screen, I got like 1,000 tabs up. And so after I finish with this live, I'm plugging back into my work because I realized an idle mind is a devil's workshop. Number one, my mind being idle does not make me a very nice mama. And number two, or should I idle mind? That's number three. Number two. Number three is being able to continue to feed my mind. And it helps me to keep in contact with you guys and to share the love and the excitement about this particular period of time. It's all around how we look at it. There's a lot of really negative things going on, a lot of tragedies. People are losing loved ones. And my heart and my prayers and my thoughts are with our entire world right now. For those of you that can use this opportunity to be of an encouragement and to move your life forward, let's do that. We have a choice. We have a choice whether we're going to be stuck in the moment or whether we're going to keep moving forward. And that's one of the things that is consistent in my mind. How am I continuing to move forward despite the situation and the circumstance? Depression is real. Stagnation creates depression. So, in order to keep your mind focused and moving forward, you have got to keep that activity and that positive flow going. Who are you surrounding yourself with? Who are you allowing to feed your mind? And who are you feeding into during this time? What's your circle made up of? And is your circle encouraging? And so, blessings, Julian. What's up, cuz? Thanks for joining. Yeah, I told y'all I'm on 2 different things. This is my first live stream platform. I'm so excited. Y'all let me know how it's going. And for those of you that are interested, this platform is like super cool. So it lets you live stream to like up to 5 different locations at once. Now, of course, that's a fee. We won't talk about that right now. I'll get back on and talk about the tech stuff later with another one of my friends who is like super good at techie stuff when it comes to lives and course content and things like that. Like I told you, I've got like the bestest of friends. I really do. Okay. So anyway, so that was on productivity. I talked about 3 of my favorite hacks. Being outside, getting outside into nature. I've seen a few of my friends already practicing that, and I think that is so wonderful. That's how you know that you're really on the right track, because you are actually employing those things that keep you motivated and encouraged, that keep that creative energy flowing and those creative juices going. So congratulations to you guys. Blessings, Tracy. How you doing? Tracy has a school. So Tracy, if you're watching, if you have a moment, just go on ahead and drop down who you are and what you do. Some of our everyday heroes are on here, and I'm so excited that you guys took a few minutes to spend some time with me. So productivity, get outside, grab those books, those courses, you know, that you've been, those books, pull them on out. And then also use this time to sharpen your skills. How are you actually pouring into yourself to keep your expertise, or even, like I said, I did a SWOT analysis. Are you working on your weaknesses during this time? This is like the best time. Look, everybody should come, and I'm just saying this for those, take what you can, leave what you don't. I'm an active person. Okay, so if I get knocked down, you better believe when I come back up, I'm coming up swinging. That's how we do. So for those of you that are kind of like me, hey, you understand what I'm about to say. If you are that type of person, I want to come out of this better than I went in. That's just how I am. I don't want to come back out of this pandemic. I don't want to come out of this pandemic still doing the same old stuff. That's unproductive to me. Productivity. Y'all like how I did that? Okay. So what are you doing during this time to actually maximize it? or are y'all just trying to get by? I understand, because like I said, I was doing that last week. My children are not on any type of curriculum right now, and I'm okay with it because I know what I need to survive and I know what they need to survive. Thank you, Tracy. So Tracy says that he serves as founder and dean of school for the University of School of Law and Leadership. And he is a private adolescent. It is a private adolescent law school. So congratulations, Tracy. I know that you have been working hard with the babies. I appreciate all the information that you've been sharing on Facebook and being one of our everyday heroes, because it is not an easy task to be able to educate our children. I can speak to that. I got 3. One survived. He's 18, about to be 19. The other one survived. She's 16, about to be 17. And the last one is trying to survive. He's 8, about to be 9. They still alive. You know what I'm saying? I feed them, kick them out the house. Julian, you said you've been eating a lot. Come on, brother. We'll need you to step outside. Put your feet in the dirt. Tracy said, I've been practicing my observational skills during this period. How do we transition from panic to self-directed practices? Yes, most definitely. Is that like your research thesis that you're working on? Most definitely. For me, and I can talk about for me, it's been a thing of, I am very self-reflective. I monitor myself on a consistent basis. That's probably just the introvert in me. And so I'm always looking at, am I maximizing this time? I'm a quality time person. So how am I using this time to the fullest, right? And so as I moved in from my conspiracy theorist brain, because that's another thing, I love conspiracy theories. We won't get into that because sometimes it makes people mad. But when I moved from my conspiracy theorist brain, then a little bit of panic set in. And then after the panic, it was like stir crazy, because I'm a rebel. And it's like, y'all ain't going to tell me not to go outside. You're not going to tell me when I can and cannot go to the store. But as I started researching and seeing, especially some of my friends that had some family that, were getting the virus, it was like, okay, what is the best way for me to be respectful? Because conspiracy theorists goes out the door, depression and thinking about the panic, that goes out the door. Focused on what is the best way to be respectful of the situation for everyone involved, right? And how can I do my part to be a good neighbor, a good friend, a good sister, a good community member? How am I actually helping this situation? Or am I so stuck in my own mindset and my own desires that what my actions are doing are actually being more detrimental than they're being helpful? Okay. So that's the mindset that I've been using moving forward, which is why I've switched to this platform. And just wanted to help everybody to see, once you get a hold of your brain, because that's the first process, harnessing that, just go ahead and grab the brain and just bring it on down. Just hold it down and, strap it to something. Just come on, pull it on down, pull it together. And yes, Monica. I'm reading the chat. So Tracy was saying, no research, just using this time to look back on what we've been doing and see what we can do differently. Most definitely. History can be one of the greatest teachers if you're willing to analyze it properly. Okay. All right. So that's been my productivity tips. And what are some of you guys' goals? I really wanted to do some live coaching. Y'all want no coaching? Y'all know I love coaching. Goal planning, goal setting. What's 1 or 2 things that you like to accomplish for 2020 that you think you may or may not be able to do considering the current climate? Are any of you guys experiencing any 2020 goal blockages that you guys would be willing to share so we can talk about it. Okay, I'm looking at the chat. I don't see anything in the chat yet. Okay. So for me, most of my issues, like I was talking about, I did a SWOT analysis, and a lot of my weaknesses really had to, they were here. They were knowledge sets, the ability to be able to reach out and impact the greater good, the greater community. And so, like I said, I took myself back through some courses and travel. Oh, you would have to do a hard one, Liana. Well, honestly, I really think that the travel ban is going to be lifted by the summer. And here's why. Conspiracy theorists, take what you can, leave what you don't. I think travel is going to be, we're going to be free to move about the country for the summer months while it's hot, because the virus is susceptible to heat. Heat kills it. So as our temperatures continue to rise, the virus is going to die down. So we're going to see less and less of people being sick because the virus does not thrive in heat. Heat kills it. And so I just wanted to say that as an encouragement, Liana, because I sure enough got my finger on the travel button because Southwest got $49 sale. Yes, yes, y'all. So I'm just waiting because I'm already planning something. I didn't talk to my cousin about it. So we already planning to get out of here, right around the end of the summer or something like that. So yes, that is the Kenyatte take on this whole situation with the coronavirus and whether we're going to be free to move about the country and traveling. Because I tell you, I'm going to be gone. Me and my babies, just pack them up and hit the road. So Julian was saying how to eat all day and not get. Look, you're not even going to be happy with me. It's called high metabolism. I eat all day. I be trying so hard. It just won't stay. You know what I'm saying? Ashley, can you get the door, please? Fuck it. Get the door. Mama's doing a live, please. Pumpkin Butters. I think that's Batik. Open the door for me. Sorry, y'all. Who is that? Is that Papa? I'm sorry. I'm on a live video recording. That's my stuff. Bring all that in here. Let's put it on the floor, baby. Oh, cool. This is so awesome. Put it down. Well, just give it to me. Okay. So here's what I want to say. Don't scream. Don't scream. Don't scream. So here's what I want to say. Julian, I am praying for you and I'm rooting for you. The only thing I can say is as much as you eat, go ahead and get outside. Just the same. Monica was saying government contracting, what are the current needs? I would say I want you to watch the SBA portion of the productivity summit that we did, because it's a wonderful wealth of information. It's going to answer and address those questions that you have. But there are definitely current needs, and a lot of them you already know about. Face masks. Everybody needs face masks. But that's just one. Blessings, Candy Cultured. Thank you for joining. Eat ice. Who wants to eat ice? So here's another. Blessings, Kanitha. Hi, love. Okay, and so for those of you, I don't know how I can invite people on here, but I really wanted to. How much you charge as a life coach? You look, get with me. I do consultations. Hit me up. Okay, so you guys. Okay. This is okay, so this came in the mail. No, I'm not doing the whole You're not supposed to be opening mail after it comes in. You're supposed to wash it off and all that. I haven't done all that. Father, in the name of Jesus, protect us. Look at me. I feel like a kid in a candy store. Whee! What, you guys? This is so cool. So, I bought a hydroponic set. Yes, right? So this is like a hydroponic, well, it's not like, but it is a hydroponics kit because I'm all about self-sustainability too, right? Ugh. Let me struggling this stuff. Y'all bear with me. Look at that. Okay, so this is the, I can't see. Okay, so this is the little kit. It's kind of small. It's a lot smaller than I thought it was, but it's still cool. So it's a hydro box from the Grouchy Gardener. So that's the other thing. Shh, don't tell people because I'm stuck in the house. I am online shopping like crazy. Shh, don't tell. Okay. And so the top part is where you set your seeds. And as you can see, it already has the little spots that you can hold them in. Look at that. I'm so excited. Okay. So that's just one part. I hope I don't mess it up. And then they've got this cool little, look, this turned into my shopping addiction reveal. Like I said, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Okay. So after they start growing, then you can transfer whatever you're growing into these little pots. And it's got a little plastic container that you put over top of it to help it continue to maturate. Move that out the way. And it's a hydroponics kit. So it comes with, you can't really see it that good, but these are the little pebbles. And then it's got a master blend. It's got all the necessary ingredients in it for you to actually be able to grow your product, whatever it is that you're trying to grow. And it's got a little, I'm trying to figure out how to work this little camera thing, right? And it comes with a little instruction kit. Well, not an instruction kit, but they also sell relishes and things like that, which is pretty cool. Where's the instructions at? No. Oh, an algae blocker sheet. Okay, so this is everything that came in the case. So I'm pretty excited about that. I actually ordered 2 of them. This one is the one that does not have the little motorized component that keeps the water circulating. But the other one that'll be coming in the next few days does. So you guys literally were able to be hot off the press with one of my secret loves, which is gardening. I'm like a low-key garden wannabe. I want to have a farm. I want to have a farm. Does anyone else want to have a farm? I want to have a farm. Like a farm where I produce vegetables and herbs and things. Okay, so because all that was happening, I missed some of your comments. Okay. Let's see. Late response. I'm a nonprofit. Oh, Star finally posted. Great. So Star was saying, I'm a nonprofit accounting strategist serving my community by transforming and empowering nonprofit organizations. And then her website is npaccountingbliss.com. Y'all. So I just hired my sister friend, to help me get my finances together. Remember, I was saying 2020 is all about building and growing. Well, you really can't build and grow past yourself if you don't have other people there. And so I literally bit the bullet this year. I am hiring people on, contracting with people in order to move my life to the next level. And so she is amazing. And even though we sister friends and we share and we tell just about everything, she is no holds barred. And when it comes to accounting, she will kick your butt. So I need to be straight when it comes to accounting because I have some big goals to accomplish by the end of 2020. And I need to be financially set up properly in order to be able to achieve those goals. So what do? I go and I get the best of the best. Make sure my finances are in order. So I'm grateful and blessed that not only is she my sister friend, but she is going to help me do what I need to do financially. And so Kenyatte is on here. She said, blessings. Oh, thank you, Kenyatte. I appreciate that, love. She said, I'm the bomb.com and coaching. Oh, I love you too. Okay. Yes, Star, I was talking to you about the hydroponics. I got another kit coming, so we're going to have to geek it out on this whole hydroponics kick. I'm so excited. Okay. And thank you, Kenyatte, for saying I'm covered in the blood. Yes. Because, you know, part of the, look, if we fear, what happens to our immune system? Come on, somebody. If we are living in fear, what happens to our immune system? Is our immune system given the resources that it needs in order to be strong? No. Fear takes it straight out just like that. I can't live in fear. I'm a single mama. I got these babies. Like I said, they ain't doing nothing right now, but that's okay because mama's got to nurture herself so that I can get, look, by next week, we're going to be on track. Star, we have a message in the chat for you, love, from Monica. She's asking, can you complete trust and foundation taxes? So I love this. Thank you, Monica, and thank you, Star. You see how we're doing that? Just simple questions and we're already networking. My friends are now your friends. What's up, right? And so, oh no, I'm getting a call. Nancy Stanton, I'm going to call you right back, love. I'm about to call you back. So my friends are now your friends. You know, let's make this a reciprocal process. We have the ability to do so much right through here. Okay. Being at home, being on quarantine, to me is one of the best things when you look at it from a standpoint of what do you need interpersonally? Are there things that you need to work on mentally, emotionally, spiritually? You know, I have a program called Self Mastery, and it's all about the 6 realms, you know, physical, emotional, spiritual, mental, social, financial. And then I've got 2 outer realms, which are occupational and environmental, where we're looking at the various aspects of your life to see, you know, what is it? Are there any areas in your life that you like to improve on? Are there any areas in your life that you would like to see additional growth in, you know? Hey, what's up, Kathy? Sis. Okay, so Monica Star says she's gonna DM you. So make sure you check your other messages because y'all know how that goes. If you're not connected, then you won't be able to see the message in Facebook Messenger. It's a cool and annoying feature all at the same time. So Kathy, I know, sis, we had talked about, Kathy, introduce yourself. Tell them who you are and what you do, love. And I know that Kathy and I are supposed to be doing a live where we're going to be talking about some of the the independent employment opportunities that are available. I had did a post a few weeks ago where I said that, you know, you can work Monday through Friday, get paid daily, and work from home. There were so many people that responded, right? Now, I am an independent worker, so I don't do employment. Now, there are certain people that I will employ, but I prefer them to be contractors. Why? Because I'm building something. That's just me. Not everybody's like me. Some of you guys want employees. I'm really not into employees. I'm into people that are building like I'm building. I'm into those individuals who are looking to build a legacy that they can will to their children. I'm looking to spend my time so that at some point in time, my children are actually able to go back and see what mama's been or what mama was doing while they weren't paying attention. I need them to be able to see that. You know, these videos, these lives, I'm going to be pulling those off. My children will have access to that. Right. And so I'm looking at those opportunities that actually allow me not only to impress a future generation and help people now, but also give my children more than I ever could have given them before. Whether I'm here or not, it will still reap the benefits for them in their lives to come. And that's what I'm really about. Tonight, I am excited to say that I will be opening up my circle again. We're going to do some community building, and it's going to be a segment that I call Meet My Mentors, because I told you this year is not about doing it by myself. I've already talked to a few of my sister friends, and I said, hey, look, let's do some work study groups virtually, where we're just on here, just having fun, getting work done. We don't have to talk, but it's just that fact that you know somebody's right there moving in the same direction that you are, that y'all are hammering out online. One of my so I'm gonna share with you guys my little tagline that I have. I'm helping you create the time to build and grow your business online. And so that's really where I'm going for 2020 as far as the coaching aspect is concerned. And so I really wanted to, I keep saying and so. It's another thing I need to work on. Anyway, I really wanted to impress on you guys that this is the time right now. Open your minds and be ready to receive. For those of you whose minds are already open, congratulations to you. Continue to move forward and plug in. I'm thinking I'm going to do like a networking hour. You guys let me know what you think about that, where we just come on and you have an opportunity to introduce yourself. I'm going to bring people on camera. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this platform because I'm still trying to figure all this out. But what I do want to know is if that's something that you guys will be interested in, because like I said, I love connecting people together. And I will be doing another summit, but I'm going to reboot the productivity summit. Okay, so you guys look out for that. What time is it? What are we doing? How are we doing on time? And Kathy, where did you go, Kathy? You did not. I don't see her on here. So Kathy missed an opportunity to plug herself right now. Okay. So I know we were going to talk about goals. Yes. Yes, Monica. I know we were talking about goals. And I haven't seen any. Okay, I did see 3. One was how to eat all day and not gain weight from Julian. Monica was what are the current needs? That's what are the current needs? And I think that was pretty much it. So, okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to announce, just like I did today, when I'm going to be going live again for the networking hour. But for those of you that are still on, or for those of you that are watching the replay, 7 o'clock tonight, I'm having a community building. Well, I'm doing a community building session where I'm opening up my circle so you guys can meet my mentors. And I would love for you guys to join me. I have, like I said, some of the most wonderful people in my community, and they are true blue. Like, I can't even begin to say how incredibly supportive they are. And like when I'm having my moments, just like, I'm not always on like this, okay? I'm just so excited about this opportunity and the fabric of time that we're living in that I'm just overjoyed and elated. And so I wanted you guys to just be able to have a piece of what I have. And sometimes that's just in sharing the network. So tonight at 7 o'clock, if you're interested, you will need to reach out to me directly because it's not going to be on Facebook. It's going to be on Zoom. But I want you guys to have an opportunity to meet some more of my community, my mentors, the people that when I'm not, up and up, they are right there supporting me and saying, "Hey, look, one of my mentors is a God-fearing, deeply spiritual individual." And so when I say I text them once and they just look, they prayed me on through like that. But that's the majority of my community. You attract the type of people that are kind of like you. I'm a spiritual individual. I love community. I love family. Um, I also am an introvert, so I can only take physical contact for so long. The people that love me understand this. Okay. Anyway, we won't get into that. That was a little tangent. But so for those of you that are interested, you are more than welcome to join. As a matter of fact, I invite you to join me tonight at 7 o'clock. Please reach out to me. You can text, do a DM on the chat, message on the chat, or DM me and say, "Hey, look, I'd like to join you tonight at 7." Um, this is an opportunity for you guys to meet some additional people that are special to me and near and dear to my heart. And so that's going on at 7. But I'm trying to do this a little bit more often. I think I'm going to get on here on Tuesdays and just share and encourage and inspire and bring a few of my peoples on to talk about what they do. And just like I said, share my network, because that's how we all make it through. When you know that you're not the only person out here grinding, that there's other people doing the same thing, it's truly an encouragement. It's so encouraging. So that's pretty much it for right now. If you guys have any questions, go on ahead and drop it in the chat. I'm watching the chat. I don't see anything at this time. But for those of you that are watching the replay, definitely reach out to me. Julian was asking about my coaching. Yes, I am available to coach and consult. And it's all around, like I was saying, helping you create the time. Notice what I said there, helping you create the time. We're all busy. We all got 1,001 things to do. Some of us have, children or 2 or 3. So it's about creating that time and creating that time to grow and build your business online. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help you grow. And I'd like to plug in. I love to help. I think that's one thing that most of my friends will say about me. I'm a wealth of resources, knowledge, and information. And I'm very, very serious about the help that I give. When you give me a goal that you're working to achieve, when you tell me that there's something that you would like to change or fix in your life, I take it personally. Why? Because each person means something. Okay? Your goals mean that you are moving forward in life to a greater plane. And I love that. To be a part of it and to help you accomplish that is an honor. And I take it seriously. So I just wanted to share that with you. I'm here for you. I keep saying it. I don't know. Did y'all I'm here. You don't know what you don't know till you ask. Just ask. So I'm trying to get on here a little bit more often so that we can keep the conversation going and flowing and share and care for everyone. But I think that's pretty much it for right now. I have to go play with my new toys that I ordered from me shopping. It's my retail therapy. Everybody's got their own thing right now. It's mine. So anyway, blessings, much success to you. Once again, if you guys are available at 7 o'clock tonight, please reach out to me. I would love to introduce you to my mentors. 7 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Central time. Okay, Central. All right. Blessings and continued success to you guys. Hey, if nobody's told you, you know what I say. I love you. And I am blessed to be able to share this space with you. And if you need me, I'm right here. Okay. Stay encouraged. Keep your mind active and feasting on positive things. And love on those that you have around you. If you can't physically love on them, virtually love on them. That's what I've been doing for all of my circle, texting them, harassing them, messaging them, just making sure everybody knows, number one, that we're all in this together. And number two, we don't have to do it alone. So peace, love, and blessings. And I'll see you again next time.